guys, welcome. Cheers. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Kartiavelino. Simon. Hi. Thank you guys. Welcome you guys. Welcome back. Long time no home. Long time no see. Thank you guys. I am back. If this is your first time, consider liking the page. Consider subscribing. Consider anything considerable. Yes, I am back. I have been so busy, blown away with my party. Guys, I am celebrating my 33 years wedding anniversary. Not wedding, in love, together with my partner. I have been there. So anything I'm going to tell you guys today, consider that you are hearing from somebody that is very experienced. 33 years of being with one boss, somebody, one person. It's not my. It is not a joke. So whenever I see Korra with all her drama going on social media, I want to come here and address that issue and talk to you guys. Like I said, 33 years is not a joke. It is not a joke. And don't deem it right that, okay, who is this woman? What is she going to talk here so I can give her bullshit? I will block you. I will definitely block you. We need to call a spade a spade. And there are so many things I have missed out so long. I usually like do week to week and talk about Korra and stuff like that. I will block you if you come here to throw shades or sheets at me. Because so many of you guys, I see people, who's this? She's talking about Korra. This is a woman who has been in marriage for 33 years of her life. When I was Korra's age, my first child was 12 years old. So don't even come here. I am warning you guys ahead of time. Because some people, like I said, okay, who's here? What is she gonna talk now? Look at me before you get ready for your comments. And then we're going to talk. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is Korra hunting for her child's preschool for June. I watched that, and then I watch other videos on social media where people are saying that she dressed so inappropriate. So I'm going to talk about a whole things that are happening. Maybe I'm going to talk about the school. I want to talk about her being to Canada. I live in Toronto, Canada. She was in my city. And then many other little here and there that I want to address. I am a lifestyle blogger. I am a YouTuber. I am an author. I am a mom. I am a nurse. I am a fashion designer. I design. So I have my own makeup line called Cartier's Beauty. So I've been there, done that. So let's get back to talking about Korra hunting for her June's school. At a point, she said, this is her word, not mine. She said that it could be prejudice. That's why they're not giving her accepting June into school. This is a no-no. You don't get up in the morning and hop in your car and start driving from school to school. This is why there is internet. The first thing you do is get to internet. Call around your school, send them messages, have an appointment with the principal of the school before you stop over to say that they're denying you admission because you are a certain color. It's a no-no. That's not how school is done. Korra, for crying out loud, you live in Hollywood, California. If you guys are her fans and you're telling her the truth, tell her once in a while to dress decent. Tell her to dress decent. There are certain things, there are appropriate outfits for appropriate events. If you scroll down my channel, my video, you will see me wearing bathing suit. But I don't wear bathing suit to go to the grocery store, to go to my kids' football game. You need to call a spade a spade. You don't dress like a whore all the time. You're half naked. You're not the only belly dancer out there, my dear darling. This is why I titled this video Manipulative, because I think that she's manipulating some people. She is using some people's head to do whatever she's doing. Oh, they're not giving her admission maybe because she's a colored person. Who says that? Who would get up, drive to a school, knock on the door? You call yourself a social media era. You call yourself the era of now. And you don't know that nobody drives to school now to seek for accommodation. She's using your brain so that you guys will feel sorry for her and keep giving her. She will come, she'll cry, and when she was in Canada, she tell you guys that her luggage was lost, and she put all her money in her lost luggage. Who checks in a luggage with money? Hello, excuse you? Like, really, who checks in a luggage or luggages with money in it? And I watched several of her videos. She mentioned about that luggage 1 or 2 times. She didn't come back to talk about it again. When people ask her about the luggage, she shoves that under the carpet. She doesn't talk about that anymore. How can she be using you guys? Like, really? She will come and tell you she lost her luggage. They're not giving her kid admission, maybe because she's a colored person. My dear darling, Korra or Korra's fan, sit down and ask yourself questions. Is this girl really in her right frame of mind or within her senses? Like, really? Even though you lost your luggage, how many times has Korra come to social media and tell you guys about all the goods that are happening in her life? She will just come and tell you guys so you feel sympathy, you will have empathy for her, and you go, you dig, you donate, you give her donation. Is that what she's doing on social media? She will tell you guys, oh, I don't have clothes, I don't have money, I don't have this. I'm not telling you not to give. Give whatever you want to give. It's entirely up to you. But don't let her get in your brain. Don't let her get inside your head. The girl knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She's not the only belly dancer. She's not the only one who is pursuing the route of being famous. That's not how you dress. For a long time, I refused to talk about her dressing. I look at her from the other part. At the beginning, I wasn't judging her, you know. I was saying, maybe that's all the clothes she have. Have you ever seen Korra wearing a nice pair of jeans? She has a very big, a very nice body curve. Wear jeans, wear fitted t-shirt. Look like a professional once in a while. One in your lifetime. Dress up, look good. If you watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they like to wear everything. They like to show everything. But there is a place where you call a spade a spade. There's a place where you call a spade a spade. I watch her. She came into my city, and then when I opened her, of course, she's always doing live. She was wearing one tacky, ugliest skirt, jeans. Even if you buy your clothes from donation places, put it together. She's beautiful. She has a very beautiful figure, but putting it together, the truth hurts. If you like her, tell her, yes, she can show some skin. Look at here. I am showing some skin, but in a very decent way, very decent manner. You travel, you're showing skin. You are at home, you're showing skin. You are dancing, you're showing skin. So how do you differentiate when you are at work and when you are at home doing different things? This is why there is different outfit. There is different outfit for different seasons, for different occasions, for different events. Come on now. Even if you have to show skin, do it in a decent way. What is her name? Cardi B. Cardi B shows skin, but she shows a lot of skin when she is on that stage. I watch her. I see her with her son. I see her going to drop her son, going to grocery store. She still put herself together. But when it's time for her to perform, you will see all the craziness about her. This one, Korra, she's cooking, she's showing you skin. She's dancing, she's showing you skin. She's in the mall, she's showing you skin. Who doesn't have skin? We all have skin, but make it a little bit decent. We are not talking of people that live in Ojueleba. Ojueleba is the poorest place in Lagos, in Nigeria. We are talking of somebody that lives in Hollywood, California. Hollywood, California, for crying out loud. And are you going to tell me that she's going to miss who and who is who or whatever? They kind of do something together. I am not her God. I'm not wishing her bad, but she needs to tame it down. Call a spade a spade. You don't see morning and call morning night. And you see night and you know that it's already dark and you say that it's daytime. Call a spade a spade. If you have to wear skimpy things, for crying out, look at Rihanna, for crying out loud. Look at Rihanna. She goes with a lot of poise, a lot of class. When she was pregnant, she bears it out. But she goes with poise. She goes with class. She goes with, you name it. When you look at her, when you look at Rihanna, you will see class dripping. Pump, 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 even though she's naked, because she doesn't dress like that all the time. So when is Korra really going to wow you guys or what she's wearing? Yesterday, she received some gifts. I think it's her birthday gift. And somebody sent her some, what was that? Some Fendi or Gucci, I think Gucci or Prada shoes. Beautiful pump, gold pump shoes. It's on my phone. I'm recording with my phone. Do you know what this woman did? She opened it up. She says that she hopes that this is not fake. Oh my God. And then she also said that this shoe is not her. Somebody wants you to dress classy for once, even if the designer is a knockoff. Even if it is a knockoff, you don't go downgrade the person that sent you the gift and say, oh, is this a knockoff? She was wearing the glasses. She wore the heart. She took out the shoe. She mentioned the name of the person. And she says, I hope this is not a knockoff. I think she's a little bit ingrate. She's not grateful because people throwing money here and there to her, and to her it's easy. Every time she comes to social media, she will tell you how horrible things has been with her, how she doesn't have this, how she doesn't have that. Come on now, baby girl. Come on. Yes, I see your comment. The annoying one is her saggy boobs always hanging out. She really needs to change and grow up. She needs to change and grow up. Korra is not 18. Korra is not 20. Korra is not in her 20s. Korra is in her 30s. At 30 years, like I said, when I was her age, my first child is over 10 years. If you're joining now, just in case you don't know, I read people's comment. They go to YouTubers, they go to Facebook, they go there, they leave nasty comment. You don't try that on me. I have had this ring on my hand for 33 years, so I can talk to Korra. I can advise her. The last time I did a video, I said, if she's coming to my city, hell no, she needs to look for me. I will not look for her. If she needs bigger sister's advice, motherly advice, she needs to come to me for that advice. And when she arrived in Toronto, here's my phone. Boom, boom, boom. Katia, did you know that Korra is here? I say, send her to my house. Send her to my house. She came here. Oh, she's 31. Ujoako. Okay, she's 31. Yes, when I was 31, I'm done with my kids. My kids are almost teenagers. I know what is right from what is wrong. She's also like, she knows how to be manipulative. Yesterday, she says that next month is June's birthday. She's going to do it in this house. June doesn't have friends. She is literally begging for June's outfit and stuff again. That's what she's doing, but you don't know that. June doesn't need to have friends, but if you, Korra, is in your right frame of mind, you dance. Right? Your daughter watches you dance. Your daughter is not gonna start stripping and taking off the clothes like you do. Take her to dancing classes. Take her to swimming lessons. This is where your daughter will make friends. 24 hours, your daughter is in your face. What is she learning from her peer group? She doesn't have any, because 24 hours she is in front of you where you're taking it off and it's Korra's kitchen. Yeah, it's Korra's kitchen. Come on now. Take your daughter to swimming. There she will meet you, Korra will meet other parents. Your daughter will start making friends within her peer group. Not Aye is Korra's kitchen and your little daughter is watching. Every time you bring boxes, you sit down, you open, you take scissors. Your daughter thinks that this is life. Your daughter thinks that she can pick up phone and say the kind of stuff that mommy says and people will send her a gift. You are wasting the life of that little girl, June. And for those of you guys who will come and say, hey, yeah, she's jealous of Korra. Jealous of Korra. Jealous for what? The last time I did video, so many people came, they throw stone. Oh, she's jealous of Korra. I've been there, done that. What am I jealous of Korra for? Like, for what? Why will I be jealous of Korra? Korra should be jealous of me. Korra should be jealous of me, not me being jealous of Korra. And people think, okay, she have millions of followers, she'll get this, she get that. Okay, for crying out loud, how many of your followers live the same lifestyle that you are living? Some people are bored. Some people are bored to their core. Who in their right frame of mind does 3, 4, 5 live videos a day and your daughter is sitting there watching? And when your daughter grows up, she thinks that this is life. It is live. You sit down, you do videos, people will give you money, people will send you gifts. It's not life. Justin did a live today. He was struggling with combing that June's hair. He was struggling combing the child's hair. But Korra will tell you, this child, she doesn't want her hair to be combed. So lice will start living in June's hair if you don't wash June. Shower her. Yesterday, Athena was wearing the same outfit from when Korra woke up to do her last video till 10 p.m. my time. I don't know what time it is where she lives. When she did her last video where she was opening the gift, I wasn't like sitting in front of my phone waiting for her to come. I have things to do. I have a lot of things to do. But when I had it on my phone, ping, I say, you know what? I have to take this ring, this buzz off so I can really know what is going on. Again, she's opening gift. a tenor was wearing the same outfit. Yes, because social media is entertaining. She can have all the millions of viewers that she wants to have. Cardi B is there, Rihanna is there. All I'm saying is that do a little bit of things with a little bit of class. Do a little bit of things with a little bit of class. That's what she wanted. She wanted to have, if she want to have 10 million views, she can have it because she does 3, 4, 5 lives every day. And she literally beg you for money. What's wrong with that? African sister is giving her some advice here. Her outfit wasn't soiled. That's the problem. Your outfit, the baby's outfit doesn't soil. I know that you live in the same house with her, and you see that a baby that is sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up, that is, I don't know if the baby is still breastfeeding and feeding the baby's clothes should smell. So you take it off, you wash the baby and bring the baby out. Even adults don't wear the same outfit, and you're talking about a baby. What is most important to her is to come and was, and you guys give her that and tell you that her suitcase, people has been asking her about that suitcase that she said that get lost. She forget about it. She doesn't talk about that suitcase anymore. If you're here and you talk nonsense, I will block you. This is my channel. You have every right to go to your own channel or open up your own channel and say whatever you. This is my own space. It's not your space. It is my own space. And before you talk shit about people you see on internet, go down their page, scroll down, scroll up, look at them, read their profile, go to Google, search them, read them before you come here to open your nasty trap to say all those things. Yes, you are on my page. Look at them. If you people that are here to say all the bad stuff, when you click on their page, all you see is dog, is flower, all the viral video that is happening in the village in Africa. That's what they share because they don't have life. They don't have life. So they become trolls. When people come back from work at 5 in the evening and put on social media, all you see are trolls. Half of the people that watch the video, I'm not saying all of you, I will not dare insult you, but half of the people are trolls. Whether you watch my video, whether you watch Korra, whether you watch Oprah, or you watch Steve Harvey, half of the people that watches them are trolls because they don't have anything better to do. And you're there, you hop. Korra sister, one thing that Korra sister said that makes sense is that before you come to social media to curse people, make sure you have a page first of all. You are on people's page that are monetized, that are making money, and you are cursing them out. Where is your own page? This is my page. This is my house. This is my room. This is my bedroom. This is my Facebook page. My Facebook page is my home. And the last time I checked, it doesn't have anybody's name on it. It is me alone, and still me alone on my page. So if the truth hurts, the thing is that people don't like to say the truth. The truth hurts. Whatever is going down in their divorce life, it is their prerogative. I don't care about that. Two of them need to go and fix that. But what I'm saying is that when you are coming out to the public in the presence of your little kid, be a mom for one day, be a mother for one day, be decent for one day. There are cleavage outfit things that show cleavage and show this and show your butt and stuff, but they are in style. They are in style. Put it together. Put it together. It's like women, younger women, trying to get attention for guys, and all the time you're showing all the skin show. So when the guy takes you to the bedroom, what else is the guy going to see now? The guy has seen everything. He has seen everything. So my dear darling Korra, you are a belly dancer. Try to hide that belly so that the day you will come to the stage to shake it, everybody will be marveled. Everybody will be surprised. You are bearing everything. You are showing everything to who? Remember, guys, the beautiful ones are not yet born. There is a book that is called The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born. Skin is there. The skin on top of the skin. The cocos of the cocoa of the skin is on the way. It's coming. It's coming. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. I'm not saying you're not going to do your was. Yes, do your was. All my boobs are, yes, now. Yes. Is that what you call the boobs being out? Look at that. It is well packaged. It is packaged. It's not out there. You don't see nothing. It is packaged. It is put together. It is put together. You go there, if you see me on social media showing it off, I am either at the beach or I am doing skincare. Yes. You don't get out there and all the time it's hanging out, it's on the side, it's on this side. Come on now. If you are Nigerian or Igbo, it is called Ezamaro no Gechi. In your life, in your world, you will never think that you will be where you are today. So when you eventually find yourself out there, it's like you win a lotto. You win a lottery, because in your wildest dream, you never thought you were going to be where you are. Look at you guys. I think that the English is very hard for some people to understand. English is hard to understand. Why? I wish we speak the same language, so I will explain to you in Igbo language. Korra, you can bare your skin, you can show everything, but not all the time. When do you dress up and wear pump shoes? Somebody sent you pump shoes yesterday. You said that you don't wear that kind of shoe. Somebody that went out of her way to send you the most, even Kate Middleton, talk about the riches, the wealth. They wear bathing suit, but they leave it at the beach. And they still dress classy to come and do the things when they go to events, go to party, go to interviews. Korra is very ghetto. She is the most ghettoish person. Low, the lowest class of person you can ever think of. Who's that? Linda, I never told you Korra was in my house. I said Korra was in my city. I said Korra was in my city. I am not going to go and find her. People were calling me, oh, Korra is there. I say, if Korra wants, she can come to my house. I'm not going to go there to see her. Let me tell you guys something, eh? If you're a mom, I'm so sorry that maybe why Korra is like this is because I heard she lost her mom at a very young age. Are you telling me that you guys that are here saying some nasty, stupidest things on earth, if you're a woman and you have a daughter and you take her to ballet dance, if you live in this part of the world, you know what ballet dance is, right? You take her to ballet dance, she's going to church, she's wearing the same ballet dance, she's going ballet dance outfit. She's going to school, she's wearing the same ballet or half-naked outfit. She is going to the mall, she's wearing the same kind of outfit. As a mom, aren't you going to hush your child and say, you know what, the outfit is nice, it's beautiful, but it's not for this event or for this occasion? Because you guys, some of you guys are full of lies. Lies and deceit. Lies and deceit. Lies. Oh, you jealous. Oh, she have good body. Oh, she's not showing her breast. Oh, she's not doing that. Show it, but show it at the right time and at the right place. You have a child. You have children who are looking up to you. You have them. How many times, in case you guys don't know, in this part of the world, as small as Athena is, they can start taking them to swimming classes. As small as Athena is, and as small as June is, she's already playing soccer. There is soccer out there. There is football out there. There is taekwondo out there. There is dancing class out there. How many times has she? Because let me tell you guys something, just in case you don't know. Korra is one of the most selfish person I have ever seen. Very selfish, because she doesn't think about those kids. It's all about her. Me, 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 me. How about these kids? How about these kids? What plans do you have for them as mom? She's 3 or 4, and you think she doesn't see all these things? That all mommy does is was. That's mommy's job. Was. That's mommy's job. Hey. Okay. Don't think that these are the kids raised in Africa that don't know their right from their wrong. As small as June is, they will ask questions. And once she starts going out, she will tell it all to friends in school, to friends out there. Mommy is doing that. Daddy is doing that. This is why we must be careful on the things that we say or do in the presence of the kids. A lady did a video. She was narrating everything, saying her honest truth. People come to Facebook to tell her that she belongs in the nursing home, that she's an old woman, that she's being an old woman doesn't mean that she doesn't know her right from her wrong. And being older is what makes you wiser, because you have been there, done that, seen it all, and it's time for you to talk to the younger generation and give them advice. The other time, her sister, because I am talking everything pulled together. The other time, her sister said that Justin's family is a bunch of illiterate people that didn't go to school. Does she know how much hairdressers make? Does she know how much hairdressers make? Have you ever seen Justin's family come out to the public to say rubbish, even though Korra's sister threw shades at them, called them all sorts of them? None of them, they didn't come out. Does it mean they are dumps or dummies? Or did you think that they didn't see the video? They did, but that's act of maturity. That's how it's done. People will come, and this is the one that is the most ridiculous things that I have ever seen or heard on social media, where trolls will come and call people being jealous of Korra. We are not measuring our wallet here, but if we measure our wallet, Korra's wallet is no more heavier than mine. Perhaps she should be measuring with my kids. What jealous am I? How can I be jealous of Korra? I've been married for 30-something years. Still happily ever after. Have my children doing wonderful things. Amazing stuff. And here I am jealous of Korra for living in one bedroom in California, for being divorced at the age of early 30s. You're joining here now. I have been married for 33 years, probably when Korra was born. And the truth is very difficult. Truth is bitter. If you love Korra, I don't know if you can talk to her, or you have a number on one-to-one. But what I think is that Korra is very heavy-headed. Is that what it's called? She don't listen. Even the ones that will talk to her on one-to-one. I know somebody that is close to the family that has said, I don't know, I wasn't there, that she has spoken to her on one-to-one, but she doesn't want to listen. She thinks that perhaps this is the best way for her to get her fame is was. And also, you are your wealth or your popularity or famousness is not measured by how many followers you have. That's not how it's measured. You see the sieve. If you take a sieve and put flour or sand, you sieve that. After you sieve that, the chaff will be out. Then you have to measure the quality of the people that follow her. There are educated people there. There are classy people there. But the touts and otimpos are more than the quality people. That's what you have to measure. Because only the quality people will tell you the truth. But the challenge will do anything you go. If you go right, they go with you. If you go left, they go with you. If you go in the middle, they go with you. If you go backwards, they go with you because they are afraid of telling you the truth. I am not afraid of anybody. I cannot be afraid. Even if I have to be afraid, it is God that I will be afraid of. I will not be afraid of Korra to tell her the truth, to call a spade a spade. And for you guys that she's using your brain, you need to wake up. Wake up. You need to wake up because half of you guys are asleep, deep slumber. Yes, you guys are in deep slumber. You are sleeping. Don't worry. Today is what? Thursday. She will come and tell you guys another story. But at the end of the day, she's still a very smart woman. Because if she's able to penetrate deep inside your brain and manipulate you and use you, she is indeed very smart. You don't have to go and have a PhD to be smart. She's indeed a very smart girl. She knows that California is expensive and she's using you to pay her bills. And that's what social media is all about. Yes. Ndikwe mandia kwena. Some people will agree, some people will not agree. Yes, it's her prerogative, Tanisha. We all know that it's her prerogative. It is her own prerogative. It is her own life. Whatever she's doing it on her page. She's not on my page. She's posting whatever she wants. It is her prerogative. But once they decide to bring their marital issues into the social media, it becomes your prerogative and my own prerogative because it is out there for us to judge. And even me sitting down here, some people are clapping, some people are judging, some people are laughing, some people are on Google, some people are scrolling down the page. Who is this woman? Who is she? What is she talking about? I am a Nigerian, Toronto-based blogger, YouTuber, all of the above. This is who I am. Yes. Influencer, mom, wife, dad, whatever, entrepreneur, digital content creator. That's who I am. And I call a spade a spade. I say it the way it is. No sugarcoating. I don't do sugarcoating. Sugarcoating are lies. Sugarcoating are not real people. And unfortunately, real people are not loved. Real people are not really liked because they say the truth. They say it the way it is. Yes. Okay, thank you. The wig needs to be replaced. You can replace it now. Why not? Why don't you send me one? Hey, I love it when you send me one. You that is saying that my wig needs to be replaced. Can I see your own wig? Show me your own wig. Let me see your own wig. If this wig needs to be replaced, I want to see yours. You're one of the categories of people that when you go to their page, all you see is cat and mouse and people driving or eating. They don't have anything to post. Replace it. I'll be happy if you can replace the wig. They need to be replaced. Thank you. Uh-huh. At the end of the day, I am much better than you. 100% more better than you. So now I can read you guys' comment and block the ones that I need to block. Ah, boring. Oh, really? Okay, so I'm boring and you're here. You've been here from the time I started. Heather Nicole. Wow, okay. Look at her. I tell you guys, her face is like a monster. Monster. That's what she looks. Go, you guys, go and see her. Her name is Heather Nicole. She looks like a monster. Those are bats that flies at night. Look at her profile picture. That's exactly what she looks like. Yes, she's coming here to tell people wig needs to be replaced. I'm waiting, no. Buy me a new wig. Dalo. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Don't forget she's pretending, telling like lies like raindrops. Who's saying that? Me, black man, raindrops, skimming, and always try to come up with more lies and sides. Of course. Stories to get money, and this fully social media fool sending her money and tells her that she doesn't show up. That's their own prerogative. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Somebody say, Tanisha, stop forcing to be classy because, oh yeah, really? I'm forcing to be classy. My dear darling, you need to go back. I say, go back and go down through my page. You're the most stupidest person I've ever seen. In case you guys don't know, you see this mouth, fire. When I spit it, you better don't come here and give all your nasty comments and stuff that like that, because if I throw it back at you, even though you're seeing me and I'm not seeing, if I throw it back at you, believe me, you will not sleep this night. This Niger woman have the baddest mouth out there, so just nip it at the butt. Nip it at the butt. Oh yes. Korra is very extreme. I told you that's the Heather Nicole. Those are the people. This person called Heather Nicole. She's in the group of Korra who the government feed them in America. Every month they will go and they will get stamp, $50 stamp to buy grocery. This is their life. That's the life of Heather. I just check her profile. That's all she does. Food stamp from government, $50 every month. That's what she gets. And she's so miserable. She come to social media and she become trolls. Okay. Okay. Mary Asamani. I don't have time to talk to people like you because you're the most stupidest person out there. That Mary. I know her from before. She's one of the scammers. Don't even let me expose you. You even have guts to come to my social media after you have scammed people. Look at her. Guys, go and watch her. She's married. Maybe she will block her page. She will. She have the audacity to come here after she has scammed so many people. She tried to scam me. Look at her. Her name is Mary. I think she has disappeared. Let me get her last name. She has disappeared. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another header is here because I think this header is a better header. Header Vincent, thank you for watching. Oh no, the way she dressed is, it doesn't bother me. Oh. It does not bother me. It is none of my business. I live in my own house. Her way of dressing is her way of dressing. But what I'm saying is that she needs to know when to. If you're a school principal and she dressed like that to come to you to say that she's looking for child school, you would think that she's a homeless person that snatched maybe somebody's car to come and look for school. When you look at her appearance, you would tell her, no, I don't have accommodation. Looks is everything. Yes, that's what we're talking about here. Looks is everything. You live in Hollywood, California, and you wear what she was wearing, and you get to the school and ask them. The principal will step back and take a deep breath, and in her mind, who is this looking like this, coming to look for school? Did she steal somebody's car? Is this her car? So what you do is you sit at home, you do your research, you make an appointment with the school. When you're going into the school, you go with the papers, with the appropriate papers. The birthday of the school of the child, the name of the child, your address, and then you sit down and you have a conversation with the school principal, with people who are in charge of admitting children. You don't walk into the school. I don't know where that exists. Even in Africa, I don't think it exists where you just go, you knock on the door, you ask them, do you have admission? No. No, you don't do that. You go online, you check, you call the phone, you fill out the form. Some schools have the forms, an online form where you fill the form online. Fill the form online, submit your form. If you cannot put all the proper documents, the school will still tell you when you can come in and submit the physical papers. But she, being manipulative, she has come to you, she has cried, she has said that maybe they're denying her admission because she's a colored person. She's tagging prejudice into that. Hell no. Mba. No, if I'm the school principal and she walks in that California looking like that, I will tell her I want to use the washroom. Excuse me, let me use the washroom and come back. Because you guys might be thinking that appearance doesn't mean much. Appearance, especially first impression matters. First impression is the key. It is called dress to impress. You dress up to impress people. You are going to school. You are not going to school in Ojueleba. You are not going to school in ghetto to look for kids. You are in Hollywood, California. You are in Hollywood, California to start school for your child. And you walk into school like that. I will sit back. 4 schools, according to her live video, 4 schools she went in one day and didn't get admission. And some people were telling her when she came up with the story that maybe it's because of prejudice. Some people are telling her, oh, why don't you hand it over to Justin to go and look for school for June? You can look for school, you're the mom. But put yourself together for when you're going to look for school. Put yourself together. This is us, people. What is wrong with the way she dressed? What is wrong with this? Something is wrong. At the appropriate place and time, wear it. Wear it. She flew from California to Toronto, half tattered jeans skirt, very tattered. Come on, you're not the poorest person out there. You're not the poorest person, even where they sell what do you call it? Used outfits. Get it right. Get it right. Dance. Show. Wear the right thing at the right place. June is growing. Athena is growing. Athena, even who is the one that is out there on Instagram that always bear it out? What is her name? I'm trying to remember the names of the people that are always showing skin, but when the time is right, when the time is right. Okay, I think somebody wants to join. I don't know. Am I adding you? Let me see. I think I'm adding you. You sent a request, and from my own end. Okay, you tap, and then when I send it back to you, I think you decline. You're the first person that requested. So if you want to join, feel free. Send it back. Send the request back. I don't know if you did it on purpose or if you declined that on purpose. I don't know. But if you want to join, if you want me or want people to hear from you, you could be with me, you could be against me. I don't care. Send me the request. I will add you here to the group, to the forum. I will see your face and people will see your face and then we can take it down. Yes. Feel free to send a request. The last time I did a live, the same thing. Somebody sent me a live and then she herself declined that and she went in the inbox and left me a lengthy voice note. Don't leave me no lengthy voice note. If you think that you're interested and you want to join this live, there is a button at the, I think the person, why? Am I the one doing it right, wrong? This Kate is here. She wants to join. I'm not sure why it's not connecting. Somebody is adding. I can see that somebody. Yes. Hi.
Hi,
Kate, is it
how
you?
you doing? No, I wasn't the one that requested before.
I see 4 people requested, but I can't see your face. Can you
That's
sit up
my
a little?
face right there. I can see you.
Yeah, I know the audience. I can only see your head and your.
Yeah, but it's okay like that. It's all right.
It's all right. Okay, yeah. Say
Yeah.
what you want to say, sis. Welcome.
All right. Yeah. I see that you're talking about Korra,
Mm-hmm.
but I get to understand the last part when you explain why you were like, how will I say it? Bashing on Ali a little bit, like, yeah, and I realized that, oh, okay, maybe that's what you don't like about her. Like, even if she's dressing the way she's dressing, anyway, the way you said, it's none of our business, you know. That's what she like. There are a lot of people they want to dress that way. But when you want to take a child to school as a parent that we are, and you say you are a mother too, you know, she's supposed to dress properly. You know, she's supposed to dress, well dressed. Even if you're a mad woman on the street, when you go into a school, hospital, doctor's appointments, your child appointments, you need to dress properly. Even if you are cooking in your head, you need to dress properly. Because it's how you dress, that's the way they're going to attend to you. So if you're mad about, she needs to look how she's dressing. If you're looking for a accommodation for your daughter in a school, yes, you are right. You didn't say anything wrong about that, because she should learn that. I saw one of her video before. She said something. I think it's when she went to go get her citizen. Yeah, that was last year or 2 years ago. The way she was dressed, she said, "Oh, I have to dress this way because I'm going to an office. I'm going to get my green card or citizen." I said, "Okay, so when you're going to places like that, you need to dress well so that people can also give you a respect." But for this, like what she was saying, she's been to 4 schools like that. When she called them, they said they have accommodation. But by the time she get there, they will say, "No, it's full," or "It's filled up." They give her one of the excuses. So she needs to sit back and think, why? What's the problem? What am I doing wrong? Especially first, look at how you dress down there. But as for that now, we are saying about the dressing. She didn't show us how she dressed down to the schools that she went to.
No, she was wearing, remember, if you watch the video, she was wearing a pink dress that have so many designs, and she was in her car, she stood, she looked, she got down, she went to the office, and she asked them for the district school board of where she was going. So she was dressed in pink short dress with zipper in front here. It was showing all her cleavage all the way to where her bra stopped and stuff like that. So it has a small zipper. Even in her life, people were calling her out and saying, "What are you wearing?" You know what she said? "Oh, do you expect me to wear a suit? If you have to wear a suit, wear a suit.
You wear suits.
If you have to wear a suit, you wear a suit."
Exactly.
Our people are not getting it. Our people keep saying there is nothing wrong.
Who told them?
You're one of the
them?
Yeah, people. If you read the comments here, you will see them. What is wrong with the way she dressed? Okay, like you just say, she went for citizen. Why did she not dress half naked to go for her citizenship?
Yes. Why did she not do that?
Why did she not dress half?
So that one is very important to her.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. So, and people, perhaps, like she said, and like we all know, it is her first time of living alone as a single parent. Every day she learns new stuff. But you don't need anybody to tell you to dress. You better wear like runners, joggers to go to kids' school than wearing what you wore to kids' school.
Exactly.
School. 4 schools cannot tell you that they are all full. If she claim that she already called them on the phone, 4 of them will not tell you that they don't have accommodation.
Exactly. 4 of them.
4 of them
will
tell you. But people have a very big misconception where people like me or you or other people come and talk about the way she dressed to do certain things. People will think that it is her life. It is her life. I don't have anything to do with that. But
he's alive. He's alive. But now it bothers us that she went to 4 school. At first, she said she called them. They say, yeah, they have accommodation for the kids. But by the time she get there, they said they don't have no space. He's alive. Does that not affect her now? Was she not lamenting, saying this is racist? She might say this is racist. So she should go back and calculate her head. We just giving her this message from here. For me, in that part, that's where my concern is. When you want to take your kids to somewhere, dress properly like a
mom,
like a mother.
Like a
Okay,
mom.
like a mom. They are little now, they can't talk to you. By the time they grow up, they're like 12 years old. You cannot dress like a tat with them. They're going to tell you, Mom, I'm not going with you.
Of course.
Go
And
and change those clothes.
you see that June that is only 3 years old. Wait until June starts school. Wait until next year, 2 years. She will tell mommy, this is not how Amanda's mom was dressing the way she picked me up.
Exactly.
Mom, you're dancing, so wear the right outfit for dancing. And even if you want to come down from your car to see them, they will hush you. Mom, don't come in. Mom, please stay in the car. Don't come in. Because
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
image. Image is everything.
Yeah.
Image is everything. But I
That's what
think
she should know. That's what she should know. If she's doing her business thing, dancing thing, you can get naked. That's none of our business. But
yes,
if you're going to places like this, you got to be responsible. Even if it's not for your own self, since you don't believe on yourself, you cannot respect your body, but you're going to respect those kids.
respect the kids. Very important. Very, very
Yes.
important. Thank you, my sister. Where are you based?
I'm based in US.
I know you are in US. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you. There are other 3 people here. I want to hear what they have
All
to
right.
say. Where are they? Ekia Queen, are you there? Yeah, I'm adding someone. Yes.
Thank you for the
Hi.
hi. Good.
Look at
Well,
that. I like that on your head.
thank you. I just had shower. I was in and listening to you guys.
Listen. Is this the Edo Queen? What's your name again?
I am, yeah.
Are
Exactly.
you the Toto Queen?
You see, you even know me. I wanted to say something. Please, let me say
The
something.
Toto
At
Queen.
first, when you started, I was like, leave Korra alone. Again, it's just a question and a little opinion. Do you not know that Korra have people in her life that she could listen to? Because I do videos. I'm married with 2 beautiful girls.
I know, yeah.
I wear pants and bra on my video. And my husband encouraged me. This is what I was doing before we got married.
I know you now.
I have a father. No, not everyone probably here who knows. I have father and I have brothers, right? And I have people I love and respect in a very high esteem. So sometimes I see people come to my comment section, oh my God, your husband is useless. Oh my God, you're not a mother. I say to myself, do you not know that I have people in my life that I listen to? Do you think now I have to come to Facebook and take advice from you? I get it. I want to say something. I get it. Don't feel offended, please.
No.
I get it if this is a content creating, because, you know, on social media, people can just say things, you know, when you say negative things, like me, my videos are always like crazy videos. It has to be loud. I want to make people go crazy. I love the negative parts of the reaction. I get it if that's what you're doing. Again, I'm just like, does she not know Korra have people in her life? I saw her video where she said, mommy, do you not know Korra could listen to that woman? What you're wearing is not nice. Do you
No.
think it's we on social media that she will listen to?
No.
Do you guys think that?
No.
Why would you listen to me?
No.
Do you sometimes think about
because
that?
you asked a question. Let me take your question. Remember what you just said? You have a husband.
Yeah.
You listen to your husband, right? 2 of you and your kids live together, right?
Right.
And your husband doesn't come to social media to say otherwise about, or even to support you, even though you are wrong or right. He doesn't come to social media to support you or to do that. But Korra listened to her sister, to Nancy. But Nancy is the same person that comes on social media to thwart the life and the family of just, what's his name? Justin.
Justin, he started it first.
Yes,
You
I
have to
know.
get
I know.
a clapback from a Nigerian crazy people. You have to get
I
a
know that
clapback.
he started that, but when
Right.
you come to social media and don't tell your blood or your sister or your husband, listen, the world is watching. Turn it down, calm down. When we get inside the room, we do whatever we want to do. But when you come to the public, I know you go butt naked on your own videos and stuff like. But do you do that in front of your kids?
No, but
That's exactly what I'm talking
she's
about.
not naked. She's not pant off and where our kids are. You can wear the same thing. You go to the beach and take a picture and post it. You can walk
That's
naked in the
exactly
beach and
what
take
I'm
a
talking
video and
about.
post it.
You don't go.
Is this you go on holiday with your kids and wear pants and bra and they sees you, don't they?
It's okay. But you, even though you go almost butt naked, do your video, do things, you don't dress 24 hours like that when in front of the kids.
You see, it's choice. It's
No.
choice.
Let me
That's
tell
the
you,
thing.
darling, yes, it's choice, but the kids are watching. What I'm talking about is that we are.
Do you know people like that raise the most amazing kids?
Yes, they
because
do.
we don't on social media, right? I have this identity that I actually really like, but outside social media is something else.
God
Okay,
bless you. That's what I want you to
no,
realize here.
maybe that's what Korra is doing. We've never actually met Korra in the supermarket. Is it the 7 minutes video she does?
No.
The 10 minutes video she does?
No. She goes to shopping like that. She was in Canada last week, and I see her at the airport. This is my city. I live in Toronto. I watch her get off the plane. She dressed the same way. When you travel,
She was coming for a show.
I watch you just in case you have been watching you for 5 years. I see you I see you travel when you say you're going to Germany to do Toto job, do this, people pay your first class ticket and stuff like that. You do.
I was just saying that.
I
Just
know.
a too nice to. But it's, I just wanted to contribute and say she probably have people in her life and she's not going to listen to you or me on social
I don't
media.
want her to listen to me. She don't have to listen.
Right. So what's the essence of your videos then? Why are you doing the videos then?
You don't have to. If she listens to, I'm not doing this because 100% she has to listen to me. If she ever stumbles into that and watch the video, that's okay. You and I know how even the small people like me that have maybe on YouTube, I have close to 300,000 subscribers and this and that. I don't, on Facebook here, I don't even go to messages. People send me messages. I don't go there. But maybe 2 years, messages that people sent me 2 years ago, one of these days, maybe I wasn't doing anything, I stumble into comments or message. She might see that this is not directly for her. This is directly for people. Or
is it just your opinion then? So use it as an advice.
Yeah. Because
at first I was like, it's like an attack, like dress well, do this well and that.
Yes.
If you want to use it to motivate other moms, use it and say, if you want to go to school, this is it, not like the way correct, because I'm not in that position to, criticize her or tell her how to dress, so
You know what? You are a content creator, and there's something I always tell people. Sometimes people read the heading of things. They come, they watch the first 5 minutes, they draw their conclusion. They draw their conclusion without really getting the actual message of the video, without getting the body. Because being a content creator, when you first arrive, you want to catch their eyes. Then there is the body to the video where you read, where you display all your information, all their message. And then there is the closing end, but some people will just get the initial information and they draw the judgment. And this is why sometimes, even when I watch people's video, I read comments, I laugh. I say, this person is leaving this comment.
They didn't get the message, yeah.
They didn't watch the videos. And
I get it.
and they're leaving comment. If she want to show her clitoris to the world, it's her business. It is her business. But all I'm saying is,
yeah, it is.
We are all entertainers. We know what to do to get people, but there are times where we are not entertaining.
But don't you think that's what she's doing as well?
No, I don't think so.
It
is her life. It has become her lifestyle.
So if it is her life, why are we doing videos for her to change?
No!
Would it not be like putting herself in someone else's shoes?
You yourself, when you did the video about people calling the police on your kids and stuff. So yeah. I know I've been watching you, right? Whenever people are living down there, you probably didn't even read the messages or stuff like that.
No, I don't read comments. I don't go.
And this is something I learned from Beyonce years ago.
Right.
When you have smaller audience, you can read comments. But once you are grown and bloated, I call it bloated, you don't have time for that.
You just read headlines. What's the blogger saying?
Yeah.
What's the blogger saying? So that just tells you how everyone takes the video.
Yes, everybody takes the video differently. Everybody, bloggers are bloggers.
I get it.
Video content creators, we know ourselves. I watch Lala too. Sometimes when I get to have social media, her Facebook, I just laugh. And people will cuss her out and cuss her out and cuss her out.
I think she's kind of bullying Korra too much.
I
think that's a bully.
I don't
it's too much.
I don't know.
You don't totally
I don't know
just
bullying
bash someone's efforts.
No.
Sometimes you give them credit. Being a mom of 2 kids and hustling, like we'll say in Nigeria. She's a strong Nigerian girl. She's, in my opinion, she's a strong woman. And sometimes you give credit for some. If you just say everything is bad about someone, there's something wrong. That is bullying.
No. For people who don't know, all you need to do is scroll down. I have done biography about Korra, how she started, how she's multi-talented and stuff like that. But when you take people to heart, even when you have kids, when they default, you call them and say you defaulted. You cannot, every time it's not praising, even your partner, even your husband or your wife, every day is not praising. There are days you spank your kids. There are days. There are days.
I probably won't agree because these people, I get a lot of this as well. They judge your 24 hours with a 10 minutes, 30 minutes video. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, you don't know what I do every time I end my videos. I'm like, oh, finally, that one is out of the way. Let me put on some clothes and go out. So I don't just, I'm not comfortable with, when someone say, oh, you're like this, you're like that, I'm just like, you're judging 24 hours with a 10 minutes video. So where it's fine, and we don't have to, agree. It's just for me to say she probably have people in her life. If she wants to listen to the people in her life, not with the social, what you call them, in-laws and friends and family. So yeah, it's fine. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my darling. Bye. So I think there were 2 other people here who wanted to join. I'm not sure. Yeah, guys. So I didn't see the people who wanted to join. I'm going to be closing in the next 3 minutes. If you are here and you are requesting to join, there is a button at the bottom. I don't know if you're watching from your phone or from your laptop. There is a button that has a head like a avatar. You can click on that to join the video. Okay, somebody oh, Okay. Somebody, I have some line up here. Oh, loving. Okay. Loving my John. Okay. When this person finish, I'm sorry. I think I saw your name. You've been waiting. When I finish with this person, I'm going to make it snappy so that I can add you. I don't know who I'm sending the request to. There's a lineup of people who want to join. Let me see. Yeah, jealous woman. Yeah, I think you're just joining. I can never be jealous of Korra. She'll be jealous of me. For what? Why? Give me one reason why I should be jealous of Korra. This is the second time, and I hope. Oh, Onyacha.
Hi, finally.
I've been trying to connect back to you, but you were not clicking.
Yeah, I just came across your video for the first time, your page. And in fact, I already dropped my comment because I noticed something. You know, Korra has her own challenge and nobody is judging her for that. We know the challenge she's been through in regards to her marriage. We are not judging her. Nobody is judging her. But the truth must be told. I don't like a situation whereby people, especially the commenters, you know, when they see somebody comes out and want to say the truth, to teach her, to tell her what she's doing wrong, everybody will just start cursing. They will start calling you jealous. You are jealous of her. You are using her to grow your page. That's not true.
God bless you.
We are all in Western country. Everybody is comfortable. Korra is not better than even the presenter.
Before Korra was born, I have been in marriage 33 years. I say when I was Korra's age, my big child was already 15. So let's look on the side.
And let me shock you, man. Do you know that a lot of Nigerian women, especially Nigerian women, most of them will not accept Korra as their daughter-in-law.
Never.
Or their sister-in-law. Never. They
Truth
won't.
is bitter.
The way she dressed does not tell good about her. The way she dressed is not telling good about African women. That's not how we were brought up. You cannot expose all your body, your breast milk, your veins, the breast will be very full, and you are floating it around the place. You know? Now, somebody said that she can dress like that to her show, fine.
No doubt.
But do you know
it's show. That's why it's called show.
Yeah, but do you know that I think the show she went in Canada.
That's my city.
Ellie Paul. Do you see the way Ellie Paul dressed?
Did you?
Is she not a celebrity?
Oh.
Did you see the way Eniola dressed? Is Eniola not a celebrity?
This is my city.
So why are you people always like you are making the girl go deeper inside ocean? You are clapping hands for her in the wrong way. We are African women. Despite we find ourselves in the Western world, doesn't mean that we forget the way we are brought up. You know, you have girls, you have daughters that will look up to you, that look up to you.
God,
you have daughters. What are you teaching them? The other girl that came online, is he the one that used to go half naked on social media? Yeah, you know, of course she will always take sides with Korra. Like I'm saying, I'm not judging anybody. It's your life.
Yeah, you watch.
I watch her video. I've been watching her video over 5 years. I know her, but I don't comment. You know, that is her life. She's a content creator. You ask her a question. You say, do you do that in front of your children?
God bless you.
And she said no. How will you say no? When social media, don't forget, do you think they will not grow up and see you half naked, all your V shape, all your private part, everything, you expose them out there? So I just mainly called because of the commenters. Anytime you see people trying to talk to Korra, stop bashing on them. Nobody is jealous of her. This woman, this lady making this show now, she's in Canada. She's not in Africa. So I don't think, what makes you think that Korra is better than her? Is it because Korra dressed half naked? Why do you think she's better than her?
With tattered outfit, not even.
So a lot of people, the way you, especially Nigerian women, shame on you all. Shame on Nigerian women. Korra cannot dress the way she dressed. She cannot dress like that in the street of Nigeria. Shame on you all. Nobody is jealous of Korra. I am not jealous of Korra. I'm here in California too. I'm here close. I'm very close to her too. Nobody is jealous of her. We are all doing well. Nobody need her money. Nobody need her followers. Nobody needs. We will tell her the truth. I will tell her the truth if I have the opportunity. She don't dress like an African woman. She don't tell good of African women. That's not how we were brought up. You cannot be going half naked to your child's school. Then you are saying that they are being racist because you are black. No, it's not because you are black. My kids attend white school too. They attend. I have a 2 years old. It's probably you never registered. What do they call it? June on time. Probably you came late. The spots have been filled. So you cannot just come and say, because I'm black. Anytime. They have time of registration. When it passed that time, there's nothing you can do. When it passed that time, they will tell you, no, you have to be on waiting list. Yes, it's not because you are black. Don't bring racism into this thing.
Oh.
Let's tell her the truth.
Korra
is not representing African women.
Look at Tasha. Look at Tasha, for example. She was all going like half naked in the days when she was doing Big Brother. I don't know if you know.
Okay.
But look at Tasha today. She's matured. She knows when to call a spade. When they go for show, they go half naked. When after show, you become your normal person. But the truth is hard. Look at the caller before you. Not easy. No, I'm not talking of easy. The lady that said that I'm
sure she's in Africa.
She's in Africa.
And they don't tolerate that.
Did you see her cutting?
Okay.
She's in Africa.
And they will be on the comment section saying you're jealous of Korra. Why? You think Korra don't have level in case you don't know. Don't you notice that when she come up on the street there, nobody even notice her?
Nobody.
If I see Korra on the road today, I will pass her. Nobody notice her. We don't worship them here. We don't worship them. Even if we see Buhari here, we pass him.
Of course.
It's those of you in Africa, those of you are carried away with whatever. I don't know what she's showing you. Probably she's giving you data, or she's giving you, I don't know if she's doing giveaway.
I will feed that girl.
Speak the truth.
I will pay her on a monthly basis. How can I be jealous of her?
They don't know she's not rich. She's not rich. She's not rich. So don't be carried away, guys. Tell her the truth. When you see somebody trying to tell Korra the truth, don't come and be in the comment section saying, and this woman is jealous. Nobody is jealous. We are comfortable.
I told them, I say, I am in my own bedroom doing this video. I do like this. I say, this is my own bed. I show like that.
Keep it up. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Don't let anybody stop you from. Don't let anybody stop you from saying the truth. Keep it up.
I said when I was, Korra is 31 or a bit 32. When I was 31, my big son is 15.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
So the competition should go.
You are a mother. You are a mother.
Can you imagine?
Like you have grown-up kids already, a successful one at that.
Look at
you have a lot of advice to give to these people coming up.
When I just
you have a lot of advice. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't even look at the comment section.
It's because they don't know me and because I don't usually do live. If you go to YouTube, you will watch my videos. I don't usually do live. Once in a while, I come to Facebook and I do live. And so the other day, somebody said, who is this new one here coming to talk about Korra? I say, you guys are novice. Novice. You don't know anything. So because I'm not clapping to her stupidity, it makes me jealous. I'm not clapping to her fully.
I don't like that word. When I see it on comment section, you guys are jealous of her. It irritates me. I don't like it.
Do you know the people? Let me tell you something, my sister. If you see people that write those comments, make time, click on their profile. They are nobody. They are shoe shiners. Click on their profile, watch their videos, see what they post.
Imagine the one that just called now.
These are the people that post.
And she said, I want to, with all due respect, like she wanted to, at the end, she ended up being aggressive.
I just log her off. She don't belong here. Even if you have to say
keep on doing your good work. I beg, I'm following you today. I just came across your page. Keep doing your good work. Keep it up.
Some people are here still leaving comments. Oh, two jealous people. Me and you are jealous.
Forget about them. Truth they say is bitter. It's bitter. But one day Korra will realize.
I hope she realizes on time.
she's not, you know, she's not giving a good, they said dress the way you want to be addressed.
Exactly.
When you are going for a job interview, can you dress like that?
Oh.
Even if you are a musician, you are singing, you are a dancer, is that why you will show everybody your private parts? Why did we call it private?
Even Cardi B, who made the confessions that said that she used to be a stripper, Cardi B cannot be taking her children to school and be dressed like that. I see her, she wear jeans, she wear all covered up. When the show is on, you see her, she becomes the show.
Yes.
And what she doesn't realize is that you have the power on that stage when you come with your stage look and come out and dance, because when you keep going naked 24 hours, the day you come to stage, there will be nothing different.
Nothing different. In Canada show, when she was shaking her bum, nobody is even looking at her. She had to leave the Aneta and was shaking her bum in people's face. No more value. Korra fans, stop misleading that small girl. She's a small girl. Stop misleading her. Allow people to tell her the truth. If you cannot, because you are hungry, people that are not hungry, they will tell her the truth. So, ma'am, keep it up. Continue.
Thank you so much. I'm going to take another caller. Thank you for stopping by. Sugar Destiny, let's hear from you. I have been on this live for long. After Sugar Destiny, I'm going to be logging off. So Sugar Destiny, let's hear from you. And tell us if you have a daughter, if you allow your daughter to be like Korra's age, 24 hours, she's nude. She go to school she go for appointment. She dress up, like the lady said. Please take this. I'm adding someone who has queued up. We are jealous of Korra. Yes, okay, I am. Come and kill me. I am jealous of her. Come and kill me today. Look at you, please. The truth should be told, always be told. Tomorrow now, we think about why other people don't like us. We are initiating that on ourselves. And it's people that live in Africa that keeps thinking, and they don't know that looks is everything. You see mad person. Labrina Kosi. Kosi, sorry if I don't call that right. I'm gonna take you in. All of you that is saying this, if you're a man, go and marry Korra. If you're a woman, let your brother marry Korra. Bring her into your household. If you like her the most, you really, really like her, you know where she lives, you can find her, go and marry her. The truth offends people. The truth must be told. If everybody sugarcoat, I don't sugarcoat. Korra will not pay my rent. Your star will not pay my rent. Your star will not put gas on in my car. Your star cannot do anything for me.